my table tennis journey started a little over a decade ago now, and it's what a decade it's been. It's I initially came on to give some advice to the board at the time, and before I knew it, I was part of a restructure in Townsville, and with some of the old experienced people who've been around a long time, a few of us came on board and started the process of rebuilding, and over the last 10 years have just been slowly trying to build bigger and better every year as much as we can. And yeah, for me, table tennis is always one of those family inclusive sports. Personally, my family played, we had our own table tennis tournament every Christmas Day with all the extended family. And so growing up, table tennis was the yearly challenge, Christmas challenge. The passion's still there. It's often challenging. It's not always easy, but at the same time, it can be very rewarding. And I look at the Townsville tournaments, and certainly that's where my main passion is. You know, one of the many things we wanted to continually build on and get better at each year was tournaments, and particularly when that's where my passion is. And outside of tournaments, I think one of the things that I'm really proud of in the Townsville Club, and it's not just me, but all of our volunteers, of course, is I'm able to continually drive Townsville forward as best I can. Certainly a lot of room for improvement, and I think if the moment you ever stop thinking there's room for improvement, you're probably no longer the person to run the place. But there certainly is room for improvement in Townsville. But at the end of the day, we keep moving forward, and I think that's the bit that I'm most happiest and most proud about in Townsville. We keep looking for new plays, and 2023 has certainly been our biggest year, and our opening hours activity in the club, school, spinneroos for the 4 terms, tournaments. Very proud of the way the club runs, and we're able to keep pushing forward. So there's certainly some people I would like to thank. Probably first and foremost, without referring to anyone specifically, it wasn't that long ago I read an Sport article that referred to something like 3 million volunteers in sport in Australia. How many in table tennis, I don't know, but there's certainly a lot that I've seen and haven't seen in our sport, travelling around to tournaments and different things. So there's a lot of volunteers in our sport all around Australia, and it's at the end of the day, volunteers are that driving force to build clubs stronger and better and create more opportunities for our players. So yeah, I'm obviously very proud and humbled to receive this award, but I think it's important to recognise all the volunteers, really. That every volunteer that contributes their time, whether it be small or large, they all help and grow our sport and make it better. And so I think it's important to acknowledge that. But just a few people I would like to single out: Gary Mantell, Peter Waddell, Murray Bly, Brendan Carl, Olav Dahl, Terry and Ellie Morado. Those people put an enormous amount of time into Townsville. Special mention, I'd be amiss to not mention my wife Jackie. She this year particularly above any others, between the volunteer and the tournaments and everything, there's been a lot of trouble this year, and a lot of weekends and weeks in table tennis. So I'm very fortunate to have a strong support network at home as well. So very special thank you to her. And last but not least, to Table Tennis Australia, of course. I've been involved a bit in the table tennis side of things this year, just on tournaments generally, and it's been really enjoyable, and hopefully we keep moving forward to bigger and better next year. And huge thank you to Table Tennis Australia for awarding me with this award. I'm very honoured to receive it. Thank you.